What happens when homes are built, but no one can afford to live in them? In Metro Vancouver, thousands of brand new condos stand empty, and with them, a warning. An entire industry could be heading for a storm. This is the story of Vancouver's unsold condos and the growing fear of collapse. It is October 2025. Canada's housing crisis has taken another dramatic turn. The Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation reports nearly 2,500 unsold condos. That number is double what it was just 1 year ago. Developers and industry leaders are sounding the alarm. They say the market has become broken, where cost and affordability no longer align. Anne McMullen, head of the Urban Development Institute, puts it bluntly. To build a condo today costs more than 80% of Metro Vancouver residents can afford. The reason? A mix of soaring construction costs, labor shortages, and expensive materials. For years, developers absorbed these costs, believing prices would keep rising. But now, with demand slowing, the math no longer works. McMullen warns, you're not going to build to lose money. Some developers are already giving deposits back to buyers. Others can't meet pre-sale targets required for bank financing, and a few have already gone into receivership. Behind the cranes and glass towers, the jobs of thousands hang in the balance. Industry leaders also point fingers at government policies. They say new rules for rental housing, energy codes, and even public art add costs. Costs that developers pass on to buyers, making homes even more unaffordable. McMullen's warning is stark. We can no longer build what people can afford. And without change, she fears widespread layoffs. Greg Ziotti, president of Vancouver-based Rennie, adds more perspective. He says the slowdown began in March 2022, but the past year has been brutal. The last time we saw this much unsold inventory was 24 years ago. That was the late 1990s, an era of deep recession in real estate. History, it seems, may be repeating itself. Another problem? What buyers want isn't what developers are building. Many condos priced around $800,000 are only 450 to 500 square feet. But buyers today expect more space, 800 to 1,500 square feet, and they want it priced between $800,000 and $1.2 million. That mismatch has left entire towers sitting dark and empty. The glut of condos is most visible in Burnaby, Coquitlam, and Surrey. In these cities, shiny new towers rise beside older family homes. But behind the glass, hundreds of units remain unsold. Developers are scrambling to lure buyers with offers, free parking stalls, storage lockers, even cashback incentives. Real estate agent Oleg Galyuk sees another issue. He says many developers have relied too heavily on investors, but investors now see little appeal in small overpriced units. Meanwhile, older resale condos are moving faster than brand new ones. Why? Better layouts, more parking, and often more space for less money. This is no longer just a developer's problem. Behind every stalled project are construction workers, architects, and planners. If projects don't move forward, layoffs are inevitable. Some companies have already started cutting staff. Experts warn that the ripple effects could spread across the economy. So why does this crisis matter to ordinary people? Because housing is the backbone of Vancouver's economy. For decades, the city thrived on construction and real estate. Now, unsold condos threaten not just developers, but the livelihoods of thousands. It raises a haunting question. Who are these homes really built for? On one side, developers say government rules are strangling them. On the other, buyers argue that prices are simply unrealistic. Somewhere in between lies the truth. Affordability has been lost, and until affordability returns, thousands of homes will remain dark, empty towers standing as symbols of a broken system. The crisis unfolding in Vancouver is more than numbers. It's a warning to cities across the world facing similar pressures. When housing becomes an investment first and a home second, society pays the price. What will it take to rebuild homes that people can truly afford? That's the question Vancouver, and perhaps all of us, must answer. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because understanding the housing crisis is the first step to solving it.